Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Rajiv Kohli, and in this video we will look into Google AI Studio and we'll see that how it is far much better than any other AI if you are a developer and working on a complex or large projects and you need to share your codes with the AI. So I think Google AI Studio can help you, and we will see an example in this tutorial where I will give some logs to the Google AI to analyze and identify a problem, and let us see that if it can come up with a solution. So I have started this solution here, anim, and this is a PowerPoint VSTO add-in along with a WPF application, and I have started this project and it is opening on the second screen. Let it start first, then I will move that to my primary monitor. So here we have this, and I open a blank presentation here. So currently I am facing a problem here with the custom rotation point feature, and lastly I have updated and changed a lot of code, after which this custom rotation point feature has some problems. And let me show you. If I turn on this feature and select this shape, then you can see in the middle and center of this selected shape a red point is appearing, and that is the part of our WPF application, that is a WPF application UI. And in the task pane of the VSTO add-in, you can see that it has correctly identified the parts of the selected shape, which is by default in the middle and center of the selected shape. But you can define your own custom part for the selected shape by dragging and dropping this custom rotation point, the red dot here, to a new location. So the problem is when I try to drag and drop that part to a new location, that it is not updating the task pane HTML file here, and we need to investigate this, that why the part are why the parts are not being updated here. And as I did these operations here, so we have logs file to inspect, and here we have this anim server log files. And if you have seen that our startup project is anim server, and let me open the log file of the anim server, and that is a huge list of logs here. Let me show you. And if I scroll, you can see that it has noted almost all the critical steps from the startup to dragging the part to a new location. And let me copy all of these logs here, go back to Google AI Studio, and here I will type kindly analyze the following logs. Along with that, I will also provide him with the custom rotation point logs. As you can see here, all the operation that I did in the add-in has been noted here, and I also select all of these logs and paste here. So you can see that we have a long list of logs here. I select all of these logs as well and press Ctrl C to copy them as well and hit the run button. Along with that, I open the Grok and ChatGPT just to show you the comparison. And here you can also see how it is thinking. I have turned on the thinking mode here. And of course, in the free version of ChatGPT, if you are going to paste those many of logs, then I am sure that it is not going to accept all of them in one shot. You can see that the send command is not available, message is too long, And if I move to the croak, and I also give the same logs to the croak and hit the enter key, so it has accepted these logs, but it also is limited if you are going to provide him huge code files. But Google AI Studio can accept those many of tokens, that is around 1 million tokens in one shot as well. You can see that all the logs are counted around 43,868 logs, and here it analyzed all the logs and have come up with the solution, and also identified the problem that I am facing, even when I have not told him anything about what I am actually having the problem here. So the observation is that host window not found or invalid, one error it detected here, and that is the highest priority. It is showing that. Let me give him now the other side logs, that is the add-in logs. I copy all of them, paste them here, and also the related logs here, the task pen logs, and the name pipe client logs. And ask him, I am facing a problem with the custom rotation point which is not updating the parts when the custom rotation point is dragged and dropped to a new location. Let's see what it come up with. And on the other side you can see the croak has also analyzed all these logs, and here is the recommendation that what I should update in my codes. So let's focus on the Google AI Studio first. Here you can see that it is insulating the root cause of the issue, and here you can see the thinking process. So it says that the failure occurs within the PowerPoint add-in itself. While the add-in successfully receives the command pipe message, its handler doesn't appear to process the inner command. It acknowledges the message wrapper but fails to deserialize and execute the specific set custom rotation point contained within it. The handler completes successfully without doing any work. So let us see that where is the root cause. So it says that the set custom rotation point command has no evidence that it does any specific job. So let me scroll down. The root cause is a logic error in the PowerPoint add-in's command pipe message handler. So we will look into that set custom point command handler, and so I go here and find for that particular handler here, and this is our handler. Control click to open the specific class file from right from here, and this is our set custom command handler. And we also have another handler here. Let me provide that to the Google AI Studio. And along with that we also have the I command handler, which it has mentioned here the command pipe message. Let me provide that to the Google AI Studio as well. That is the command pipe message, and it is attached to this command pipe message handler, and I will provide both of them. that is the command by message. I will copy and paste that code into the Google AI Studio and the handler code as well, and let's see what it come up with. Control enter is the shortcut key to run the command in Google AI Studio. I really love this thinking process of Google AI Studio. So here is the summary of the overall issue and the fix that we can apply. So it is saying that the next step we need to investigate is the set custom rotation point command handler. The command by message handler is now correct, but to complete the feature you must ensure the following two things are done in your PowerPoint add-in project. Implement the final handler, and that is set custom rotation point command handler, and we also have this, let me find that one, set custom rotation point command handler, and that is our handler here. I will also copy this handler, Control C, and will provide that. Can you help fix the issue? So let's see what it comes up with. So it is asking me to change the command handler to use the handle async instead of handle, which is the older implementation, and during the updates of this overall codes I didn't updated the, I think, I command handler or maybe the custom rotation point handler. So it is saying that the second problem could be in the command by message handler dispatch command. So here is the overview, and then it is saying that the solution 2 is the bridge the gap between the expect interface implementation quick fix, and that is asking me to either change the command handler to handle and then update the set custom rotation point command handler. So I will ask him to use the handle async instead of handle. So I will provide him I command handler and also the set custom rotation point handle once again, and tell him it's not that be good to use the handle async instead of handle. So how we should proceed? Should we update the set custom rotation point command handler CS, and if that is the case, then can you rewrite the complete version of that class? So it says you are absolutely correct. Using handle async throughout the entire chain is the modern, robust and correct way to proceed. The I command handler interface and the set custom rotation point command handler file you provided are perfect. They correctly define the implement the asynchronous contract. You do not need to change anything in set custom rotation point command handler. The problem is identified before is that the dispatcher inside the command pipe message handler is not yet updated to call the new asynchronous method. It's still looking for synchronous handle method. So it is providing the fix updating the dispatcher to call handle async, and the solution is updating the command pipe message handler. So it has also provided me the complete file, I think. So here it didn't completely gave me the complete file. Instead it is providing the part of the file which need to be fixed. So let's say I ask him can you provide the complete updated version of the class with the fixes. It really helps you to see what it is thinking, and you can see if it is thinking in the right direction or not. So it says that you are correct to want to use the fully asynchronous pattern. It is the right approach, and it has provided me the complete command pipe message handler.cs file, and I will just copy the entire code here and will paste that and replace the older one. And now let me stop the debugging and clean the solution and rebuild that. And now we will see that if it actually fixed the issue or not. So the tutorial is about the capabilities of Google AI Studio, that how it can trace the overall code through the logs only. Even you have a lot of I really mean that these are a lot of token, and you can provide hundreds of pages of codes in one shot. You can even upload large code files at once, and it can analyze the complete project or a solution. So let us see if it really has fixed the issue or not. It is a little bit big project now, and so that is why it take a lot of time to clean and rebuild, and it will also take time to start the project here. Let's first rebuild it, and now we will start it, and I will delete the old log files. If I have not told you that before, let me tell you that again, that this entire solution has been built through the AI. First I was using the ChatGPT, then I moved to Google AI Studio when I find out that it has a lot more capabilities than ChatGPT, and the main one is that you can provide him all the codes in one shot, and it can analyze the complete project in one go. So let us see finally that if it really provided us the correct solution or not. That is the name of our add-in, and hopefully I will publish that one day. For the time it is under construction now, and I am trying to make some useful feature like this custom rotation point. So after selecting the shape, now I am going to test if the custom rotation point has started working by dragging and dropping that to a new location. So you can see that it has fixed the issue just by tracing through the logs, and let me show what this feature is all about. So let me type the text here and reselect the shape, and we have already created a new part for this selected shape, and even I can drag and drop that to a new location. Let's say we move that custom rotation point to the bottom left of the slide area, and now I ask him to rotate the shape at 5 degree and make around 72 copies to make a complete 360-degree circle of this text box. And here we have. So I hope you will like this tutorial, and this is just about the capabilities of Google AI Studio, that how it can help you in larger projects and big code files. And I hope you will like this. Let me know by liking, sharing and commenting on this video, and you can also subscribe to our channel for more tutorials like this. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye and take care.